Okay, welcome back. So previously, Ryoma freaking died. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is, investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. He's pretty commanding as I expected. I should mute my phone before I start this because people really do be fucking People really do be frickin' messaging me is what I said originally. Alright. I missed what he read. Sorry, I'm distracted by a lot of things. Alright, clues. Yeah, clues. Well, first off, let's look at his freaking skeletal remains. It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape. Do you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now. Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate. I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket. It was a lot to clean up, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank, but I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Yeah, maybe like these handcuffs that are obviously in plain sight. Just an idea. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Someone doing weird stuff over here? Still locked. There are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? Why can't I do his voice? It's like I stopped recording and now I can't remember his voices. But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse. So where did they come from? They probably were in Himiko's lab, right? I don't remember if we saw them there, but they had to have been. If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that the handcuffs might have been is... Could it be? He's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Could have been. Scratch handcuffs! Let's look at his skeletal remains. Jesus. Man, they killed him, dude. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it. Yep. It's pretty hard. Oh, look at his cute little nose. Just want to pinch it. It's kind of weird. He's dead. Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones. Doodly-dip-a-dip-a-doo. Spooky, scary Ryoma's dead. I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. You can tell by the horribly disfigured head. It's honestly disgusting. Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live. Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have the same reason. So he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then, he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot! It's too bad. Oh, no truth bullets, huh? A light panel. What's that? What is this? It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton. Ah, I see. I guess it's not relevant. Let's click on the bucket o' dead fishies. It's a bucket full of piranhas. A piranha bucket, if you will. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Oh, wait, yes I can. When I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atsu has created. The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atsu's kingdom. Can you really go there looking like this? Those piranhas sure are a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atsuo was behind those videos too. What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were prepping. More piranhas? What, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed into that tank. Ah, so they look more crammed together. They really did. I mean, they were just like... I don't know. The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many piranhas there were. But anyway, it was super crammed! Super crammed! Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. there just might be. Cramped piranhas has been added to the vegetables. Alright. Glass. What's up with the glass, other than it being broken and stained with pink blood? There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. That's true. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. Man, we should get Penn and Teller on this. You know, like Fool Us, the Penn and Teller show where you do magic and they try to guess it, and if you fool them, you get a prize. Maybe Himiko could win. That'd be cool. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. What exactly is this pane? Could it be an escape route? It definitely has something to do with her trick. Level up! Alright, anything else here? Anything else here? Oh, his belongings. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it! If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate? The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video? I can't say for certain, but we should check, just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. We gotta hope that a boy Mono Dam put everything back the way it was. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Alright. Yeah, this game's pretty convenient. They don't make you, like, stand around looking at stuff you don't need to look at. Alright, let's take a look at this. Investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there. Piranha tank. Let's see. When I stood on the stage and looked up ahead, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now, and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it had a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front side was made of glass. Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab. Wait, Kaito, you helped carry supplies from the show, right? Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Anji. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there. It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. Couldn't have been easy to lift. Gonto? It seems this is where the lighting batten from the gym is attached. Ah, Kirimi. The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attach the piranha tank to it, then raise it again. I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that. Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it was probably quite sturdy. Interesting. Piranha tank has been added to the truth section of your monopad. I wonder what that could mean. Okay, let's take a look at the timer. I was wondering why the ladder was there. I realized it's so we could get up here. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize. It was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Well, I feel like it would tell me if that was all there was to see here, right? Yeah, the closed curtain. Let's look at that. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. Yeah, the gym window. The gym window. What's the matter? You want to check that window out? Oh, the pool window. Oh, yeah, but... Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank? That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Oh, well, then how do we get up here? Oh, well. Kaito headed off the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder. But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing up the ladder? Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. Frickin' dick. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs. Yeah, I swear I remember the pool is on the other side, right? You can just barely reach the window with this, and if you open the curtain, the window was open. If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it? The culprit may have gone in and out through this window. So, what's on the other side of the window? Can't see much, but I think it's the pool. Yeah, I remembered. A pool, huh? I heard we had one somewhere. Alright, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there. Wait, what is this? What's up? Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame. The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. Perhaps the handcuffs that had scratches on them? This might be related to the case, I should remember it. Marked window frames, I climbed down the sorry, I was just actually vibing for a second. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage. You done investigating the window? Then I'll go pull the ladder back. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito. Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? We get it! He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. Christ! Okay, investigate everything I want to do on the stage. Alright, see you later, stage. Thank you for that. We all done here? Then let's go. Yeah, okay. Ladder. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. Well, I mean, yeah, probably was. I don't think it'll let me leave yet. Yeah. I guess I need to talk to people. Talking to people is always a big part of these games. Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him. Gonta, what's wrong? When Piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could help Ryoma. But Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything. Oh, sorry. Gonta really sorry. A man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they would have just eaten you too. And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Huh? Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file? You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet? No. Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped. What are you talking about? If you've got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can help, then work till you can. That's what you can do. That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all. Information? Only Gonta know. Remember, during the show, you went up on stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worried about Himiko. Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma? No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kind of surprised. Oh, you can't do that! We're still in the middle of the show! Okay, yeah, we remember. It was just one episode ago. Please, come on. But when the piranhas were dropped in the tank and the curtains opened, I can't read, dude. But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that's right. Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen. Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that, sorry, Gonta should have watched tank better. Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right. But this is a problem. No, I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma Start over. How did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? No, I'm positive that mystery will be an important part of this case. Interesting. Gonta's account has been added to the pad. Alright, Kokichi, what's up? What do you gotta say? And while Himiko made this game more difficult, now it won't be nearly as weird. Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come. Alright. What's up, Smoothie? If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her? Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed her vengeance on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show! Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Alright, Mio, what weird crap do you gotta say today? Hey, Flemwad, there's something you need to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something. I got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I had no clue what happened. Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Mio escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him. They said like her womanly charm or something. Chop, chop, you slimy little boy, tiny little man, little man boy. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Anji were brought in later. From the gym, right? Exactly. And Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that. We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 o'clock p.m. So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kirumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I still have learned what an alibi is thanks to that previous incident. But what the frick is this insect meet and greet bullcrap? By the way, Mio, how were you able to get away from Gonta? Well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. Secret woman weapon? Laughter. Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? She keeps laughing. Is she trying to laugh it off? Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out. You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Insect meet and greet has been added. Cool. That's true. I never even thought about that. I never thought it would be possible for the murder to have taken place during the insect meet and greet, but it could have. Totally could have. Oh, that's right. We need to ask Anji about the stage. Anji-san! I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Then do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps? No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Anji the secret either. Oh, by the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right? Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like, when we were moving the heavy tank from the stairs to Himiko's research lab. Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work. And I asked Kira to sew the curtains, because I hate sewing. So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success. No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? Ryoma kinda super died. Anyway. By the way, well, the piranha's your idea. Oh, that sound the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show. I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas. That's what Atua told me. Your goddess is psycho, dude. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? I think Atua to her is like Tony is to Danny from The Shining. I think Atua is in her head and tells her to do things and shows her horrible things. And about the piranha tank and the timer. Those are from Himiko's research lab, right? Yep! According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with a timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see, that means most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab. And right when we finished the prep work and were about to take a break, Gunta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. I love that face she does. I like that. When Gunta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym. Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime. So we decided to come to the gym today, before the morning announcement. Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved that was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got here. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident? Don't worry, it'll be fine. What? Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about? How would you know, you freak? Gosh, go. Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Yeah, remember last time in the class trial when Atua was super right? Yeah, Atua's truly divine force to be reckoned with. Please put the mallet down. Atua's starting to sound more and more creepy. Look at that face. Look at those crazy eyes, dude. Yeah, she's insane. Alright, well, alright, Himiko, what's going on? Tell me what you're thinking. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile. So don't worry, everyone is smiling at the corpse. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, is it alright? Are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery. There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic. You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in? No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic. But... Okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido. Man, this guard is even more strict than the security at idol events. I bet he goes to a lot of those. Oh yeah, Kaito, say something, dude. My first command to my new sidekick is... Okay, well, that's not very helpful, my guy. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic! Got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko! But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Peebo. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. But what about if he wasn't? The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you? No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast. You got it! I'm not suspicious! I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. It's true. Alright, Kodekyo. I never would have imagined such a cool murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic? I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it, and that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow. So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic? Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. See you later! Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked back to the back office stage. Is there anything else to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. Backstage. Ooh! Rope! Ooh, spooky. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimated it is roughly 65 feet in length. You can tell just by looking at it. I am well versed in ropes. I'm into weird things. Don't ask. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace, if you catch my meaning. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. Okay, I was just joking, but it sounds like I wasn't far off. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? Rope has been added to truth bullet section. Okay. Puddle. Puddle has been added to truth bullet. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here, doing something. Changing wet clothes. But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase? This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. We're gonna make her sad because we're gonna reveal that she's not actually a mage, and she's gonna be angry. Urgh. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. Well, alright, large water tank. Yeah, it has to be like a panel. No, if there's a panel... But doesn't it look like there's kind of like those, you know, on the door, the hinges. It's probably not hinges. There's nothing strange about it from behind. Other than the large size, it's a normal tank. All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank? Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick. I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. So someone knew how to get out, and if they knew how to get out, then they knew how to get Ryoma in. Neato. That is true. There's a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. Yep. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed. Hey, how long are you going to investigate here? We still got to find the culprit, you know. Come on, let's go. Oh, wait, Kaito. We still have barely found any truth bullets. It's weird. It's going to be a little bit more investigating. I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over. So who's the culprit? I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate. What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such... work. So, where else do we got to investigate? First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at. After that, I want to move to Ryoma's room and figure out which emotive video he had. Then, I want to investigate the Ultimate Pro Tennis Lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found on the wall probably came from there. Is that everything? And last of all, let's head to the Ultimate Magician's Lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we've still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here. And yet I call you my sidekick. I'm such a dickhead. Right. What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? Alright, guys. I hope you're ready next time. We're gonna do some epic investigating. We're gonna get to the bottom of things. It's gonna be awesome. Catch you later.